Okay, does this work? Okay. Can you guys see and hear me? I don't know if this is working right now. My computer is giving me an absolute nightmare at the moment. I'm very confused. Okay. So the last couple times I tried to boot this ish up, it crashed. And it was like some sort of memory issue. Alright, we're going to try again here real quick. I don't know what's going on. It's like all of a sudden my computer's decided that it can't handle this game and streaming at the same time, even though it has for 30 hours. Anyway, hopefully we're good. So, how about them Georgia Bulldogs? Well, no, Emmett, it wasn't the game that was crashing. It was my streaming. It was my streaming software, Streamlabs. It wasn't the game actually. It was Streamlabs. I might go back to OBS, but I don't want to because I think this is better. Baseball game's about to start. All right, let's see what happens. I don't know, Drop Top. I guess I gotta pick the Dodgers at this point. But who pitches tomorrow? Does anyone know the pitching matchup tomorrow? Bama already has the ball back? We're not even 4 minutes in. Bama scored and gotten a punt, and now they're about to score again. Wow. Well, that's turning into something. I mean, I know this computer is old, but this computer is also honestly pretty, like... I mean, this computer was state-of-the-art 8 years ago. It really shouldn't be that bad. Big Chungus, this game was like 3 years old-ish. Yeah, Drop Top, I would certainly say they did. Yeah, the old Husky Stadium wasn't great. Yeah, I know, Emmett. I feel bad for Kershaw. Like, I'm so happy that he's not starting tomorrow. If he was starting tomorrow and was going to have to go out there and pitch in a Game 7, like, that's too much, bro. I like Kershaw. I want him to finally get a ring. But I don't want to send him out there in a Game 7 like that. I'm glad he's not going tomorrow, to be perfectly honest. Alright guys, so how's everything looking for you guys? Does the stream look good? Is the audio good? If everything is good for you guys, then I'm going to go ahead and say the stream is working and I'm not going to mess with anything. But how's everything on your guys' end? Big Chungus, this is an RPG. You're trying to save the world with an eclectic cast of strange people who can do different things. I see 3rd and 10 for Bama. They're not gonna get it. Is that dude's name Metcalf the second? Metchi the second. Alright, we good. Cool. For a second, I thought DK Metcalf's son was on Alabama as a receiver, and I'm like, how does that work? Rye at this point, it would be kind of surprising if he wasn't on that Hall of Fame track. The only thing that can hold him back would be the fact that receivers have a hard time getting into the Hall. Alright, boss fight time. Let's get this shit done. Okay, at this point, they should be pretty much done for. Alabama punted, right? I'm assuming they did. Be weird to go for it when they look like so much the better team. These things are so annoying because they can paralyze you. So apparently somebody asked Antonio Brown how he feels about going to the Bears, and he basically said no, Nick Foles is on that team. So I guess he thinks Nick Foles is trash, so we agree on that. I think it's a little weird that a guy like AB thinks he can pick and choose where he can go right now, given that all the stuff he's gone through. But that kind of made me laugh. That was funny. I mean, he is correct. Nick Foles is not a good QB, but maybe AB shouldn't be burning bridges. That kind of amused me. Georgia. Who replaced Jake Fromm at Georgia? Do they have a good QB? Yeah. I guess AB just does not give an F about anything anymore. I guess AB is just like, you know, I'm gonna do whatever strikes me as the funniest thing to do right now, and if it gets me in trouble, whatever. Imagine how pissed off AB. Imagine how angry AB would be playing with Nick Foles and having him overthrown by 10 yards on every other play. I appreciate Nick Foles for all he's done, but he ain't no good. Dude, what the hell? This Georgia punter's wearing 90. Is he trying to, like, make me explode? The punter on Georgia is wearing 90. What the hell? It's like he's trying... It's like he's going out of his way to trigger me. What the hell is up with that? We didn't play the Bears in 2016. Yeah, we didn't play the Bears in 2016. Bro. Oh, 2015. Okay, yeah. My dad went to the 2015 game. Right, guy. My dad went to that game, I remember. Alright. Ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Well, no. Whoa. I didn't know there was going to be a maze. Alright. Alright, bet. Askell F, what trade would I like the Seahawks to make the most? Maybe... Wow. Maybe that trade with the Bengals for one of their defensive linemen, because it's going to be cheap and it should help pretty immediately. God, these guys always get the first turn. Okay, I'm gonna share this out real quick. Let me check that out, right guy. That's actually not a bad thing to check out here real quick. No, they do not use him in returns. Well, no, he's returned 2 punts and no kickoff, so they use him as an occasional punt returner, I guess. I guess they use him as a punt returner. But that's it. I mean, flopping sucks. Honestly, if I was a player, a professional sports player, and I felt like I could flop to gain an advantage, I might do it. I don't know. If I felt like it could help my team win, I might just do it. But there are two different kinds of flopping. There are the flops where you get fouled and you just want to make sure that everybody knows you got fouled, so you flop to make it more obvious. And then there are the flops where there's no contact and you still flop. Chris Paul does the former, James Harden does the latter. There is a difference.
Easy.
Bama's punting again. Okay, the game slowed down a little bit. I'm gonna throw on the baseball game here, I think, as well, because that's a game 7. What channel's the baseball game on? TBS. Okay. TBS. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to flip back and forth between both games, so for a little bit here I'll be on the baseball game. You're good. You'll be alright. I didn't want to use Bang. That was a mistake. I didn't want to use Bang.
Veronica wins again.
That would make a bit of sense, Emmett. I could see that. Alright, jock itch. Alright. I don't know, Kansas City seems to have Baltimore's number pretty good. Kansas City is going to be tough for Baltimore to get around. That's not a very good matchup for them Ravens, it doesn't seem like. Okay, Houston's got Lance McCullers. So they got a credible pitcher. Ooh! He led off the game hit by pitch. Wow. That's not good. You know, even if we lose our next game, I just hope the offense balls out. I just hope the offense puts up at least like 34, 35 points at the minimum. I don't want to have to do a thing where, oh no, we're turning back into the 2018 or 2019 Seahawks where the offense isn't as great as we thought. And, you know, I don't want to do that. Like, even if we lose, I just hope the offense goes off, man. No, I've done that before. I've done that before too, Emmett. Like, I had a feeling the Vikings were going to bottom out this year. And looking at their team, I was like, I think this team could be pretty good. I don't really know why I think that, but I do. I don't really have any evidence backing this up. But I feel like the Vikings are going to bottom out this year. And by the way, I know you're not his biggest fan because it's not like he's killing it. And he's not. But L.J. Collier had his first career sack last week. You were saying he actually needs to finish one of these plays. He finished on Sunday. All right. I mean, at the very least, he doesn't look like a bust anymore. He looks like he'll be a disappointment. But I can't really call him a bust at this point. A bust. Calling somebody a bust is strong language that I can't use on somebody who's at least contributing to the fight. Yeah, you said either 7 or 8, I think. I can't remember if it was 7 or 8, but something like that. What about that dude the Packers drafted, Clark? No, Gary... What's the name of the Packers defensive end they drafted? Right around where we drafted Collier. The Packers drafted a defensive end. I don't think he's done anything either. What the heck? God dang it. I need my MP, bro. Rashad Gary, yes, there we go. Rashad Gary, that's the guy. Yeah, I don't think he's done anything yet. I could be wrong. Maybe he unbusted this year, but I know last year he didn't do anything.
Another one bites the dust.
I remember the mod of the Discord server that I'm in trolling Packers fans saying they drafted him because Aaron Rodgers is gay and was sexually attracted to Rashad Gary. It was very weird, but it was pretty funny too. I appreciated it. Well, Saquon had 2,000 yards that year. He did have a good season. It just... Oh, they took him in the first half of the first round. Okay, I didn't know they got him that high. I knew they got him too high. I didn't know they got him that high. Really wish we had just taken Jair Alexander. How many attacks are you going to get, bro? Thank you. Oh! The Rays hit a home run. 2-run shot off McCullers in the first. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. The Bucks scare me because they might get every call. They might have the refs on their side. Get away from me, you creep. Oh, UGA is making this a game? Very nice. I think Christian McCaffrey might be a little more overrated than Barkley. I don't like Barkley. Oh, shoot. But, like, Christian McCaffrey got injured for the Panthers, and you don't even notice it because Mike Davis is doing everything that McCaffrey was doing. That's spooky. Yeah, I mean, McCaffrey did some really impressive stuff last year, but it wasn't helping the team win at all. And it seems to me that he's not giving you that much more than what a generic running back could give you if you put him in that position. Yeah, Devontae Freeman runs better than Saquon. He's not as good of a player for sure. I'm not saying that, but Devontae Freeman runs a more steady and productive style of running than Saquon does. Yeah, Yarley, that too. Cook went out and you didn't even notice. Snacks. The NFL is a little better than the NBA. The NFL is not painting Black Lives Matter on the 50-yard line at every stadium. For whatever that's worth. Alright, let's get some XP. I really hope I get a chance to heal up before this boss fight. Like at a station or something. Because I'm going to need so much MP. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like hockey is where it's at if you want a sport where that kind of stuff doesn't happen in Snacks. I mean, I don't mind the Derrick Henry contract. The Derrick Henry contract was fine because it was pretty reasonable and it wasn't very long term. So the Derrick Henry contract is whatever, but... like, the Christian McCaffrey contract, that's no good. Oh, DJ Humphries. Didn't they give him a $50 million contract recently? Isn't DJ Humphries the dude they gave like 50 mil? And made me think Ifedi was going to get 50 mil? And then Ifedi didn't even get 1 mil? By the way, how sad is that? How freaking sad is it that Ifedi couldn't get money in a world where DJ Humphries got 50 mil? I'm not a big hockey guy either. I'm going to try next year to get into it, but I'm not a big hockey guy either, but they do got some nice stuff going on. Tago, Ifedi is in Chicago. He's playing guard in Chicago, and apparently he's still the same old Ifedi. Oh, nice.
Easy.
Well, Yarly, I think we're betting a lot on Rasheem Green being that guy. I think we're betting a lot on Rasheem Green being able to add another dimension to this defense. Yeah, Emmett, and there's like 10 of those in every draft. Just go find one of them. There are guys who can do that in basically every draft. You can go find one in the 5th round most of the time. Big Kid Gaming, it depends on what he asks for, I guess. It depends on what he wants. I don't think we should be... I think we probably shouldn't. But at the same time, Carson gets hurt every year, so he might be cheaper than I'm thinking. I like Carson, but he's replaceable. Well, the thing is, Yarly, Darrell Taylor was injured when we drafted him, so we knew what was up with him, and we probably knew it could get to this point, so I think that's kind of a weak excuse. God damn it. Hey, Carter. How many turns are you getting, dude? You just went like 3 times before anybody else except Eric went once, bro. Not good.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I mean, compared to hockey, of course it's soft. Oh, dang it. Okay. Die.
Did I do all right?
Well, okay, I mean, you can't always get what you want. The dude gets hurt every year. The dude hasn't played a 16-game season yet.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, we could go a little higher than the 5th or 6th round for a running back, for sure. Wait, have I already been here? God, this place is laid out all weird. Okay, I need to go up? What? Okay, yeah, this is where I've been, but I need to get up folk in there. Yeah, okay. Why can't I drop down? Garbage. Okay, let's follow this with our eyes, man. Yeah, I mean, the thing with that, Emmett, is that, like, in 2011, which was the lockout year and defenses were terrible, the Giants were the worst defense in the league, and then their defense was, like, shut down in the playoffs. So it'll probably get better at some point. Like, the Giants' defense got good just in time for them to go on that Super Bowl run, but they were abominable the whole regular season. That's why that season was so weird. So I think it will get a little better at some point. I do think there may be some validity to the theory that our defense isn't as bad as we perceive it. It just looks worse because we score so much on offense. I do think there may be some validity to that thought process. But, you know, at the same time, you know, deal with it. I'm not going to tell the offense to slow down. Ooh, touchdown Georgia. We have a game. We got a game. We got a game. God, okay, how does this place work? I am so fucking confused by this map. Candidate, we have a better party. Okay. Oh my god, this place is confusing as hell. I'm gonna solve this. Give me a minute, guys. I don't think Le'Veon Bell has much left, but he's got a little left, probably. I don't think it's a big deal. My fantasy team is done, by the way. My fantasy team is DUN. I lost Dak, I lost Cortland Sutton, and now I kind of feel like I lost Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Or Belair, or whatever his name is. Yeah, the thing that scares me the most about this defense is the fact that last year we were the best team in the league at forcing turnovers, and then in our last 4 games we had 0. So that tells me it's not like we're doing anything specifically that makes us incredible at forcing turnovers. That tells me that it can go away just as quickly. So, I don't know. Yeah, my QB now is Ryan Tannehill, which isn't terrible, but I don't like it. Fuck. This is so bad. Like 14, Zario. It's a 14-team league. It's no money this year. Nobody wanted to play for money because of the COVID shit, but I was poised to have a pretty good season in my league, actually, because of Dak. Because Dak was going to throw for like 800 yards every friggin' game. Still 2-0. I got so... Nick Saban's not wearing his mask. No, he got picked up, Zario. He got picked up immediately, and I didn't have waiver position. But that being said, I think Tannehill's good, so that's fine. Honestly, I think Tannehill might put up better fantasy numbers this year than Dalton. But it's still a downgrade from Dak, who was going to throw for 8 million yards this year. Okay. There really aren't that many alternate paths I can take, is the thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dalton got picked up by whoever had waiver positions. Wait, I don't think I've been here before. This is good. Okay, good. I think this is a new place. This is good shit. I honestly think masks don't really do that much, but if you have COVID, that's the one situation where it makes a lot of sense for you to wear it. So, I don't know if he still has it or not. I haven't followed that crap much. I don't care that much, but if it's possible that he still has COVID, he really should be wearing it. Okay, what the okay. David, if we could get away with a 2-year, $16 million deal for Carson, that's not so bad because there's probably going to be an out after 1 year. No, Ryga, I don't. I think, didn't you ask me that yesterday? I said I think they're going to win this weekend. But anyway, 2 years, 16 million is fine because if things go south, you can probably get rid of them really easy. That I wouldn't hate. As far as I'm concerned, the best football Russell Wilson ever played was in the second half of 2015 when his running backs were literally Fred Jackson, Kristen Michael, Thomas Rawls for like 2 games, and Bryce Brown. So I don't... this idea that the running back makes Wilson much better, much worse, I don't see it at all. Ooh, home run. Home run. Astros getting booty foot. Zunino solo shot? Sexy. I like it. I'll always appreciate Zunino. I like Zunino. I know he didn't work out in Seattle, but I like him. And I feel like it wasn't his fault he didn't work out. I think there was a lot of stuff that happened there. Mismanagement. Well, Zario, here's the thing, Zario. Jamal is going to be on the last year of his rookie deal next year, even if he signs an extension, so we don't have to worry about that money for next year. Whoa. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to him. It just depends on what he wants.
Thank goodness.
Aiden, I don't know. I don't have an opinion. Emmett, do you remember Dai Ho Lee? You gotta remember Dai Ho Lee. Okay, which way did I come from? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, I came from there. Here we go. Was Bill Bavasi the guy who gave Chone Figgins all that money? That was a great contract. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my coworker went to a Tacoma Rainiers game with Dai Ho Lee playing for the Rainiers. And apparently he was like Babe Ruth the day that he went. And he was pretty much like Babe Ruth in AAA. He was just hitting home runs every single time he went up to bat. Just flexing on people. Oh, god dang it. God bless the United States of America. Can't believe Shepard Smith is on NBC now. Weird shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dai Ho Lee looked like Winnie the Pooh crossed with Baymax from Big Hero 6. That's kind of what he made me think of. Big Hero 6. His body structure was exactly the same as Winnie the Pooh, man. Spooky.
Did I do all right?
Drop Top, what show? Yeah, but Richie Sexton was fun. At least Richie Sexton was fun. He could hit the ball really far sometimes. And I appreciated that. Unfortunately, they're not going to let me heal. Shoot. Oh, I see, Drop Top. I still haven't watched a Black Mirror yet. I heard it was good. But that's kind of what that makes me think of. Black Mirror. That concept. Yeah, Emmett, I actually bought a pot that you can make like theater-style popcorn in. You put it on the stove and then you hand crank it, and it tastes pretty close to theater popcorn. If you go to the theater, go see Tenet or something. Tenet looks interesting. I want to see it, but I haven't had a chance yet. It's getting pretty good reviews. Remember, what's his name? Jose Vidro? He hit like 300, but he was still garbage because he never walked and everything he hit was singles. So he was like, he had a 300 average, but his actual like ops was 80 or some trash. It's like all he did was hit singles. Yeah, Chone Figgins was like the big one. Chone Figgins was the big screw up of that Mariners era. You know, I always found that story fascinating. The Portrait of Dorian Gray. That's a really interesting story. I've always liked that one.
Worship the woman who lures poor, innocent people into a trap so she can turn them into paintings. Not likely. But why? Why did you do all of this? Why? For beauty, of course. For my masterpiece. So you will be a splash of color on my magnificent canvas. You should welcome such a fate. Oh, how I wish that greatest of beings had given me this gift sooner. Crossing dimensions, collecting colors with which to adorn my work. Such fun.
Okay, I turned into the Bama game. 4th and 5 for Georgia. They're kicking a long figgy. Ooh. Oh! Whoa, he did it. Very nice.
The world is so much better for it. You allowed your basest urges to bring you to me, and I transformed you into something altogether less ugly. It brings the good fortune of becoming a part of my masterpiece.
Apparently, Adrian Beltre actually performed at expectations based off contract because he was so good in the field and he was still effective at the plate, even though he wasn't the guy we thought we were getting at the time. So I don't really know what to say about that other than I gave Beltre a lot of crap over the years, and maybe it wasn't entirely warranted. What the hell? Oh, God bless. Oh, no. That's bad. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, yeah, it doesn't. God dang it. Why are you attacking the dude who's charmed? I'm not complaining, but that's stupid. Okay, but I'm charmed. Why are you doing that? Numbnut? Oh, great. Okay, well, now I'm okay, but... Okay, that was weird. Okay, when's it gonna be Eric's turn? Here we go. I think I gave Beltre too much crap when he was here. He was actually a solid player. And I was always annoyed he wasn't hitting 40 home runs because that's what he did with the Dodgers that one year. God dang it. Oh, great. We get pepped up and we can't even use it. God dang it. Bama's driving. Well, this is obnoxious. Freaking... Can you, like, not do that? So this is not going great right now. Yeah, Emmett, I was really trying to figure out what kind of video I was going to make on Friday or yesterday, and that was the best I could come up with. I actually didn't like the idea that much because I felt like I was saying a bunch of stuff that was really obvious. But people really like that video, so I guess I'm going to make that video every week now. And I don't know, to me, I just kind of feel like I'm stating what's obvious, but people liked it, so, you know, got to give the people what they want, right? Yeah, I mean, Emmett, the thing with that, and I hear you, is that the Niners' schedule is so tough. There's no way they're gonna still be alive by like mid-November or December. They legitimately might not win a game until mid-December because their schedule is so bad. So I don't think there's any skin off our nose getting the Niners this one win that they probably won't be able to get. Their schedule is tough. Like they could legitimately lose like 7 or 8 in a row. God dang it. Does this ever miss? Ooh, speaking of fat baseball players, the guy at bat for the Rays right now is a little pudgy. A little tubby. Finally, we got her down to yellow, boys. Damn it. Come on, dude. Snap out of it. No, no. Dude, you're about to kill. You... Frickin'... Oh my god. Oh no. Well, as long as he only does basic attacks, it's fine, I guess. That's better than having Brendan charmed. Yeah, see, like, this is only, 5 damage. Who cares? Who give a rip? Not me. Let's see if Bam is doing anything. Commercials. Bro. Oh, come on. Okay, appreciate it, dude. Oh, come on. Wow, this is really frustrating. At least she's only doing basic attacks. Okay, yes. Okay, please let my abilities unlock by the time it's my turn next. Okay. Well, that's not good. This is not good. You. Oh, you. Of course I score a frickin' critical when I don't want to. Oh my god. That is super obnoxious. Wow. This is not going great. Okay, here we go. Zing. God damn it. Okay, I don't care if you take away her abilities, bro. Her abilities mean dick to me. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, this is... I'm toast. I'm toast. Unless this next hits her or something, I'm dead. Fuck. I need this to kill her. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Unfortunately, my dead teammates don't get any XP, but whatever. I can't believe that worked. Rye guy. Oh. Shoot. Guys, the chat just updated for me. Hold on, let me see here. Okay. I don't think Shanahan's on. Sorry, guys. Chat was not updating for me for like 2 minutes. Yeah, Emmett, dude, that's totally fine if you just want to look at the spreadsheet. Yeah, that's totally fine, dude. It doesn't matter to me at all. I mean, theoretically, as long as I get the view, which I do as long as you click on the video, it doesn't affect me at all, so you're good. Yeah, Emmett, the Kerrigan trade makes way too much sense. I almost feel like it makes too much sense to happen. Yeah, Emmett, I saw the Raiders David Irvin thing. I hope we at least look at him. You know, if I hear that the Seahawks brought him in but decided he's too much of an idiot to bring in, then okay. But I want to at least hear that we thought about it. If he signs with somebody else and I don't get the sense the Seahawks even considered it, that would irritate me. But if we kick the tires and we're like, we don't like what we see, then okay, I can live with that. Right guy, Shanahan's only had one good year, so it's not unreasonable to say he's overrated. But I think clearly in terms of, you know, the fundamentals of what he does as a coach, it's pretty incredible.
Right! You have to tell us more about Mordigan. You will then must win up, Master! The psychic soul be cursed, and may you live forevermore!
Mordigan. Finally, we're getting close. Wait. We know that he corrupted an ancient kingdom by possessing one of its most powerful people. Could now what be the ruins of that kingdom?
She said something about wanting him to live forever. Is that what Mordigan wants? Is that what all this has been about?
Well, yeah, Pete Carroll has accomplished way more in his career than Shanahan, but if you want to pick a coach right now...
If nothing else, be able to open a door or two we couldn't before. Who knows what we'll find?
Yeah, Wilson would win MVP every year if he had Shanahan, guys.
Now, I don't know about you, but I'm about ready to leave this accursed place.
If you gave Kyle Shanahan Baker Mayfield, Baker would probably win MVP. All right.
Well, I guess we saved the day again.
What is happening, please? So many people are coming out of the ruins. What in the name of heaven? You have done something to our mural. Where is it? Tell me.
By the way, guys, yeah, if I don't respond to anything in the chat for a few minutes, the chat probably froze. So just give me a minute.
And don't come back, you stupid painting.
The real world? What is he talking about, please? No. You are
I'll be right back, guys.
The mural did all these terrible things?
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I agree, Emmett. I don't understand why against the Vikings we only threw the ball at tight ends twice the whole game. I'm not exaggerating, by the way. Greg Olsen had one target and Will Dissly had one target in that game. No exaggeration. And I know they have Eric Kendricks, but that to me was very weird.
If this is true, then we owe you a great debt, friends. Come, you must stay at our inn again this evening. Free of charge, of course. before you go. You have saved our town and given me many great new business ideas into the bargain. Goodbye to the home of the fortune-bringing mural, and hello to the town of the mural swallows humans whole. Tourists love scary stories. Now I must go. I have a fresh batch of replica murals to
Yeah.
sell.
They certainly know how to spin a setback into a sail round these parts, eh?
Yeah, I don't ever want to get mad at this team for taking deep shots because deep shots are awesome and Wilson's best asset is his deep ball. But, I mean, come on.
We'd better
If it ain't there, it ain't there.
Why don't we get out there and see what that magic key unlocks? I'm sure I remember seeing a door with the same symbol as the key on it over in Star's Thrust. It was near that Warrior's Rest Inn. Let's not get too bogged down with the old treasure hunting of hey, laddie. There's more than we really need to be worried about. I'm more certain than ever that he's the one behind the change in King Chameleon.
Brad's right. We need to get moving. I don't know how Morgan's planning on achieving eternal life, but I know one thing. We're going to stop him.
Vanilla unicorn? I don't know what you're talking about, Raw Guy. I like deep shots on 3rd and short if we plan to go for it on 4th and short. Like 3rd and 1, throw it deep, and if you don't get it, run the ball on 4th and short or throw something short or, you know, plan to go for it. That's the kind of stuff I can go for. All right. Touchdown UGA. I just cannot believe that we actually went for it on 4th and short against the Falcons, got a touchdown out of it, and just decided, hey, we're never going to do that again. That one game where we went for it on 4th and short instead of punting, you know, that was a fluke. We're not going to do that anymore. It drives you nuts, man. It really does drive you nuts. Like, we might not beat the Falcons if we don't pick up that 4th down. It's possible. All right. Ray's got a man on. Hey, Alex. I think we only have one left. Red, yellow. Yeah, we only have one orb left, I think. What really sucks is that I think Pete feels like he learned his lesson when he went for it on 4th and 2 against the Dolphins and got sacked. Because Cedric O was in the game and he got blown up. Or blown by, or however you want to put it. I think that made him think like, oh, well, I can't do that anymore. No, Alex, I'm nowhere near done this game. I'm nowhere near done this game, as far as I know. I don't know. Oh, damn it. Alright, what do we got? Okay, let's zoom. You know, I don't recommend anybody take Pro Football Pro Football Focus very seriously because they produce weird numbers all the time. But every single offensive lineman on the Seahawks right now has a grade of at least 67. And 3 of them have a grade higher than 70. I feel like this merits being pointed out. I don't attribute to malice what can easily be explained by stupidity, and I just think Roger Goodell is stupid. Frozen Northern Kingdom. All right. Even Brandon Shell has a good grade from Pro Football Focus. Nelson Aguilar is awesome. Yeah, Emmett, actually, I think he might be doing better than all right. Some of the Seahawks Twitter crew went over all of his game tape this year, and apparently he has made 0 mistakes in the running game and has only blown like 5 or 6 pass blocking assignments the whole season. The penalties are the only problem, really, but I actually think he's doing much better than I thought he would this year. I did not think he was going to be this capable this fast. It's just the penalties. What the heck was that? I didn't like our draft very much, but at least we got one guy who looks like he's going to be a force. I can appreciate that. Yeah, Robbie Anderson's playing good. Yeah, Dwayne Brown has a really good PFF grade too. I feel like Dwayne Brown's actually made some mistakes this year that I'm not used to him making, but he's still good. Upati had a bad first game, but since then, I think he's been fine. What I'm a little scared of is 2 years ago, I was watching the Seahawks, and as that season winded down, I was like, man, our offensive line's playing pretty friggin' good. I like this offensive line. And then we played Dallas, and the offensive line got completely clobbered. So I don't want it to be a thing where the offensive line, like, sucks us in, and then we get to, like, a tougher defense or a tougher team or a big game, and then they just wilt, because that's kind of what happened against the Cowboys. We couldn't run the ball at all against the Cowboys. Miserable. No, 2018, right, guy? 2018. Man. We didn't make the playoffs in 2017, right, guy?
Here we are, the crystal kingdom of Sniffleheim, home to the famous Blue Orb. It's a fair wee while since I've visited, but it warms my heart to be back.
That must be about the only thing that is warm around here. Let's hurry up and get inside before we all freeze to death. What's this? What the? The gates are covered in ice. Look, they're frozen shut.
Oh, and also, Emmett, I don't know if you've been paying much attention to the Niners. That defensive tackle they drafted to replace the dude that traded to the Colts, Kinlaw, apparently he's been trashed so far. Like, apparently Kinlaw has 0 QB pressures so far in 5 games, which is obviously abominable. Even Poona Ford has a couple pressures. Alex, I'm assuming you're talking about Allen Robinson.
Natural, my foot. What about all the people inside?
Yeah, Buckner, thank you.
How are they supposed to live if they can't get in or out of the city?
You've a point there, lassie. They've always made sure to keep the main gate free of frost, even in the dead of winter.
So, what are we supposed to do? There's an orb in there we need to get to.
Well, if we can't go in through the front door, we'll just have to head round the back.
And Kinlaw was a dude I kind of had on my, pipe dream draft scenario for the Seahawks. So, yeah. I would probably start Chris Godwin, Alex. I mean, Alex, that's not unreasonable. KJ's actually made some splash plays. Bobby isn't making splash plays. I'm not saying Bobby's playing bad overall. He's definitely not. But he needs to start punching a little harder. He needs to make some game-changing plays. Right now, he's just doing routine stuff. Yeah, I'm not saying write him off for sure, but apparently he's done nothing for the 49ers. No, right guy. I mean, it is what it is. It's a violent sport they play. People get hurt all the time. I think Bobby's been pretty elite in pass coverage so far too, but KJ has made big impact plays. He had those tackles for loss against the Cowboys and stuff. He has a pick. He has a fumble recovery. Yeah, KJ... I still don't know if it was good business to keep him on this team for another year, but he's playing so well right now, there's no way I can be upset about it. I'm just going to go ahead and nod my head and say, yeah, that dude is doing work. He's helping us win games. Without him, we probably don't beat the Vikings. Did you all notice, by the way, that on the two-point conversion, KJ was the guy who stopped their two-point conversion? Did you all notice? Did we just go... Are we doing a crossover episode with Frozen?
It's just like what happened to the gates. This doesn't seem natural at all.
Hey, Emmett, what's the score of the Alabama game? I just turned it and it's halftime and they're not showing the score. Is it 24-17 or something?
This may be the Crystal Kingdom, but it shouldn't be frozen solid. Cold winter unknown.
Rebel Radios. Is that the thing that Gavin McInnes used to be on? I liked that. $24.20? Alright. Yeah, Rebel Radio was fun. Yeah, Diggs is playing very average, I think. Diggs is playing, like, okay. Like, he's not doing the stupid crap that Thompson would do. He's not missing tackles like Delano Hill would. But he's not doing anything to justify us getting excited about it. Hey, King Roll. Oh wait, this is back out. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, that's a good question, Emmett. It depends on how desperate a team needs a linebacker. Like, if a team like the Cleveland Browns suddenly needed an outside linebacker, they might be like, yeah, let's get KJ for 1 year. I think that would be the kind of situation where maybe you could apply something from Cleveland. But I don't know what Cleveland has that we would want that they would be willing to give up. King Roll, I think we should definitely make a phone call. I mean, honestly, if you're John Schneider, if you're any GM in the NFL, you should be calling every other GM constantly trying to trade for players. If you don't, then what the hell are you getting paid for? Think about it. if you're not making constant phone calls trying to get trades in, then you should not be. Then you're not doing your job. Even if trades never happen, you should always be trying.
You gave me a fright. I hadn't expected to see travelers in town.
Finally, someone who hasn't been turned into a block of ice. Can you tell us what happened here?
Well, it all began 3 months ago. It was a bright, sunny day, just like any other, when suddenly a strange shadow filled the sky.
Yeah, Emmett, if we want to trade for a DL, I feel like we have players that we can trade that are more valuable than KJ. Like, we have players who are actually young. Players who have value in the future.
That sounds like something from a fairy tale. Just so. She chanted an ancient incantation, and just like that, the town was engulfed in a ferocious
Well, Adams basically plays positionless, so whatever.
wind took my breath clean away, and before I knew it, I had fainted. And when I awoke, all was frozen. I
Yeah.
was the only one
And
spared.
I want to see Jordan Brooks actually play good before I entertain the idea of trading KJ. Like, he's barely been on the field, and when he's been out there, he hasn't done anything that made me go like, oh, whoa, this guy can do it, you know? Especially now that we're 5-0 and it looks like we might actually be headed to something great. Would I trade Disley? I don't think I would. I don't think he's going to have any value right now. So if I think about what we would get in return for Disley, I'm like, no. Whatever it is, there's no way it's going to be worth it, because nobody's going to trade for a dude who keeps getting hurt and has like 5 catches in 5 games. You know, maybe a guy like, you know, like I said, maybe David Moore has a little bit of trade value because he's playing pretty well, and we don't need him because we're about to get Josh Gordon back, but somebody like that. He's young, he has upside, he has talent, he's playing pretty well. Kingroll, if we wanted to put together a trade package for Quinnen Williams, you know, you could probably do like 2nd rounder plus some young players plus another draft pick maybe. It would be a big package, and you'd basically be saying to hell with the rest of our draft, but we kind of already have, so I have no problem with that.
She must be a pretty powerful witch to freeze this whole city with a single spell. I wish I could help, but all this ice is more than my magic can melt.
By the way, Missy, that symbol in your shawl, is that not...
Alex, nobody knows.
Oh, forgive me. I haven't introduced
But it would be very weird if he didn't come back sometime this season.
Elusive, Queen of Sniffleheim.
You're the queen? So, does that mean the old...
Honestly, Jacob Hollister might have more trade value than Will Disley, because at least Hollister had a season where he had like 500 yards. At least he's caught touchdowns.
My father.
At least he hasn't gotten hurt a bunch.
Oh, I've only been in charge these few months, and just look at my kingdom. Whatever am I going to do?
I don't even know if Quinnen Williams is a good fit. No, Kingroll. The Philip Dorsett deal is fine. We barely paid Dorsett any money. I'm not worried about that deal. That deal is not the problem. Yeah. Yeah, Emmett, that's not a bad idea either. If Diggs has trade value, which he probably has a little bit of, maybe Ryan Neal has earned that job.
It looks like Sniffleheim's in a bit of a sticky situation. I suppose now isn't a good time to ask about the orb.
An orb? What kind of orb?
Why, the big blue ball that's been handed down in your family for generations, lassie. The truth be told, we need to borrow it.
Oh, Oh, of course. You would be welcome to borrow it, but I'm afraid it is locked up tight inside the castle, which is locked up tight inside the ice.
That's perfect. So if we don't find a way to melt that ice, we'll never get our hands on the ore.
I think we're better than the Rams. The Rams lost a game. The Rams were about to lose a game by 4 touchdowns, and then a bunch of weird crap happened, and then they still lost that game. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying Hollister has much value, but you could sucker a team into it. You can say, like, hey, he caught 40 passes last year without even playing the full season. He caught a game-winning touchdown. You could probably sucker somebody into thinking he has a little bit of value.
Maybe if we got rid of that wicked witch, it might break her spell.
I thought just the same thing. Why, only a few days ago, a band of soldiers from a faraway land came here to investigate what was happening. I sent them out to try and find the witch and fight her, but I haven't seen them since.
Well, we can't very well leave them out in the cold. Let's go and give those soldiers a hand and bring spring back to Snivelheim, shall we?
Yeah, I remember Chris Matthews. Of course I do.
Oh, thank you, thank you. The wicked witch dwells in the Hexwood, a haunted...
I don't know if Clay Matthews has anything left. And he's not a fit for our defense, really. I don't think Clay Matthews is much better or worse than a guy like Shaquem at this point.
Be very, very wary, for the witch does not live in the woods alone. She keeps a fierce, magical beast to guard against intruders.
Aye. We'll be sure to keep an eye out. Thanks for the warning, lassie.
Introverted, what are you talking about? The Bills went up by like 4 touchdowns.
Let's head over to the
And then a bunch of weird stuff happened, let them back in the game, and then they still ended up losing. Don't misrepresent what happened in that game. Rams were getting clobbered. If I do not. Josh Heath. Man, if we could just find a way to get a few turnovers from the Bills when we play them, man, we can actually win that game. And if we beat the Bills, I'm going to start thinking about the unthinkable. If we beat the Bills, I will start thinking the unthinkable. Got 16 people in the stream right now. If y'all could please like the stream, I would appreciate it. That's not a bad idea, Emmett. That's not bad. I could go for that, Emmett. Especially because Anthony Rush wasn't playing bad, too. Like, Anthony Rush could rotate in and be okay. I could do that. I love Puna, but he's not anything all that special. Well, yeah, King Roll. Stacks would only be this season, but you go get another defensive tackle at the end of the year. Or you go get Poona Ford back when he's a free agent because his contract's going to be up soon. You know. Creative solutions. Sometimes you have to break the egg to make an omelet. And if the omelet is fixing this pass rush, then I will break some eggs for it. I just don't want to screw with this offense is the thing. Like, I know I said move David Moore. How do I feel about Alton Robinson? He's doing fine. I really wasn't expecting that much from him this year. He's doing fine. Yeah, right guy. Yeah. What do you mean? Like, in the division, in the conference, in the league? I mean, I guess it's the Packers, but even then, I'm telling people, the Packers won't matter for 4 months. We're not going to have to worry about playing the Packers for 4 months if we have to play them at all. But in the division, of course, it can only be the Rams. Like, the other two teams are not particularly good. The Cardinals are clearly flawed. The Niners are just not having a good season, so, yeah. Alright, here we go, here we go. It is real. It's real, but... we're better than Kansas City right now. Kansas City is not playing... like, Mahomes is playing great, of course, but Mahomes is not lighting the league on fire. By the way, one thing I've always said about the Bills is that they're well coached. Might have to take that back. They were a mess on Tuesday night against a team that hadn't even been able to practice. I don't know. Yeah, King Rule, their division's probably too tough. And they've already lost 2 games inside their division, so it's kind of already a wrap. Well, Emmett, you gotta sweat the football team too, right? You know that game's gonna be annoying. Gotta sweat the football team. And by the way, I think I'm now used to calling them the football team because calling them the football team is so stupid. It's actually, like, hilarious, so it's actually kind of caught on with me. Because it's like a meme or something. I think I've got a pretty good handle on just referring to them as the football team. Because it's so stupid.
Easy peasy.
The problem with the Buffalo game is it might be bad weather, and Wilson in bad weather, I mean, it still seems like it's an issue for him. I mean, you're probably right, King Roll, but it could be like the game we played against them in 2017, where our offense was dead for 3 quarters, and then we finally scored, but we couldn't stop their only good offensive drive of the whole game. Oh yeah, I get that, David. But the idea of a football team being called football team is so stupid and funny, it sounds like a meme, so now I'm kind of embracing it. Okay, still 3-0. Houston's got to do something soon. What do we got in Georgia, Bama? Georgia, Bama. Commercials. Another fucking commercial. Yeah, I know that, King Roll, but huh. Still, that team had no business being in the game with us, and they found a crap way to win a game. We probably should, but his philosophy is Pete's philosophy. And that philosophy will be the defense of any defense we have with Pete. You should not be here. Yeah. Well, King Roll, a good team doesn't leave the game up to their field goal kicker. Next time, score touchdowns, which is what we do now, basically. Just score touchdowns, and your field goal kicker can't blow the game for you. The greatest QB, probably Peyton Manning. The dude came this close to winning a Super Bowl with Jim Caldwell, who is a literal corpse on the sideline. It is literally like Weekend at Bernie's. Not that he's a terrible coach, but he's basically like if Weekend at Bernie's was an NFL coach. He may as well be a dead body propped up on the sideline. Yeah, Emmett, we got a lot of lurkers. We got some lurkers in the chat. They like to watch, but they don't like to say nothing. That's cool. 2017, we had Lockett. The Colts would have gone 16-0 if they didn't rest their starters. I don't see how anybody can argue that. Like, they decided they didn't care, which is their prerogative, but they should have cared a little bit. No. No, I don't. Jim Caldwell. What if Steve Kerr had a kid and named his kid Nick? Really, Alex? I didn't know that. I don't listen to Pat McAfee. Okay. Oh, he got to third. Shoot. Wait. He does? He has a son named Nick. Okay. I thought that... Okay. That's like meme magic, man. That's some meme magic. You should have thought that one through. Oops. I legit did not know he actually had a son named Nick. That's funny. I swear to God I did not know. It's like meme magic. Well, of course it's not racist. It's just funny. It's just a funny coincidence, and I don't know, maybe he didn't think it through. I have a friend who once knew a Asian girl in his college class whose name was Mean Ho. Her first name was Mean and her last name was Ho. Permasnow. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. How do we stop DeAndre Hopkins and Kyler Murray? Well, you don't stop DeAndre Hopkins. You just force Kyler to turn it over a couple times, and you gotta assume at that point you'll be good. Oh, shoot. Oh my God, he put basically my whole freaking party to sleep. That's not okay. Oh my God. Okay, well, at least everybody woke up now. Okay, you guys just got it? Okay. Yeah. I do have a brother, Drop Top. Yeah, we're not going to stop DeAndre Hopkins. You accept that he's going to make plays. You can if you want to, Raga. I don't care. Just don't get me banned off YouTube, and I really don't care. Sometimes the very core of humor is laughing at things that you shouldn't be able to normally laugh at. Sometimes that's literally what makes humor humor. So, I might stream during the entirety of the early games tomorrow. I'm thinking about it. I don't think I'm going to stream the late games because there are only 2 late games and they kind of suck. Right? So, I might just stream the early games and then I might go do something else instead of watching the 2 shitty games that are on. But I'm thinking about doing that. I mean, Steve Kerr probably is a little overrated, at least. I don't blame him at all for what happened this year, though, by the way. Like, the Warriors were better off getting the top 3 pick. Maybe I'll stream Sunday Night Football Introverted Tree, but I might just do the Red Zone morning games. And then I might be on my... And then I might just, Yeah. Yeah, nobody has to come around if they don't want to or if they can't or whatever, that's fine. But because it's the bye week and because I don't really have a lot of content, I might do a all-day, like a 3+ hour stream. The problem is the early games don't mean that much to the Seahawks. It's not until the afternoon and evening games that things actually start to matter a lot for the Seahawks. Because the Niners... Do the Niners play late? I know the Cardinals play late. Okay, is there anything over there? Yes, there is. Okay, Georgia ball deep in their own territory. Niners play on Sunday. No, wait. I thought... Oh, yeah. And then the Cowboys play Monday night. Alex, what are you talking about? No, I haven't, Alex. I haven't gained 100 followers today. Have I? Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, I haven't gained 100 followers today. I was about to say, if I do that, I'm going to believe YouTube is screwing with me. Okay, yeah, 10. Yeah, 10 sounds about right. 10 sounds accurate. If I'd gained 100 followers in one day, I would be assuming that YouTube screwed up and I was going to lose them in like an hour. YouTube does that, by the way. No cap. Georgia moving the ball. Alabama was favored in this game, right? Alabama's favored to win, I'm assuming. Yeah, no, Alex. I actually hit 1.4 yesterday. Oh yeah, I am. Last year we got literally no pressure on Goff in both games, and that's why Goff went off. That's what needs to change. Point blank. Period. Bama was favored by 4. Okay. Well, I mean, Kingroll, it gets a little harder to draft based off talent when you're picking late in the draft every year, in fairness. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. No, 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 no. Let's check this out. Ooh, I think that's actually going to be good. I want that. I think I'd rather have that than more sword skills. Yeah. 24-20 Georgia, and Georgia's moving a little bit here, but I think they're about to punt. Chase Stern, I gave you a big list of pass rushers in videos over the past couple weeks. If you want to know what pass rushers I want, look at that list. I feel like a guy like Kerrigan is probably the best combination of quality play and cheapness, or Dunlap or Geno Atkins, but there are a lot of players I would be happy to get. Epinenza hasn't done anything in Buffalo, though, Kingroll. Like, I don't currently see any reason to believe Epinenza was somebody we missed. Patrick Queen, maybe. Ooh, Astros got 2 on with no outs. Oh, wait. No, the Rays do. Ooh, the Rays could almost put this game away. Gross-Matos has been good? Okay. Didn't Frank Clark get Goff a couple times in 2018? I feel like Frank Clark had good games against the Rams in 2018, and then 2019, nobody did anything. Our best player against the Rams the second time was Diggs. Yeah, Rays are beating the Astros. They're up 3-0, and they're threatening. Emmett, I have 1,411. 1,411, Emmett.
Another one bites the dust.
Too bad they took Devil out of their name. The Tampa Bay Devil Rays was cooler than Tampa Bay Rays. Don't at me. Wait a minute. Wait. Is somebody in chat impersonating Emmett? Hold on. Pin. Do we have an impersonator in here? No? Okay, we're good. Okay, never mind. False alarm. I smelled something funny. But we're good. Oh no. Oh no. Emmett, there's probably some YouTube channel that has like, 300 million subs that did something controversial, like Jake Paul, and then they just ended up mass blocking people that left negative comments on their video. Somebody like Jake Paul might have millions of people blocked because of the stupid thing that he did. Hydro, yeah, they should. Well, it doesn't take that long to make an alt account, but it takes me even less time to block them, so...
You will not keep me from the witch beast.
You don't know... Oh, Jake Paul? Alex, you're talking about... You're asking about Jake Paul, right? He went on a vacation to Japan. And while he was there, he went to the suicide forest. Japan has this place, like a forest, that's famous because a lot of people go there to commit suicide. So when you're walking around there, you'll find like dead bodies everywhere, a lot of dead bodies hanging from branches and trees and shit. So he was like going around filming this and like making like, shock video stuff. And, he was trying to make content out of it. He was going around like, oh my god, look at that dead body, bro. Oh, that was Logan Paul. Okay. That was Logan Paul who did that? Okay, my bad. Whatever, Paul brother. He was going around, filming all these dead bodies. And I think he got kicked out of Japan for it because it's disrespectful. And he lost a lot of fans over it.
How could I be so foolish?
Oh, Zunino? Did he do it? Zunino just got into one. Okay, he's going to score a run. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Fat man scores from third. Yeah, I mean, you're right. That's a good point. I like it. Oh, crap, I have to fight him one-on-one. Well, okay, let's see here. What the... By the way, if there was, like the Suicide Force, there's no way I'm going in there, dude. There's no way in hell I will ever go into the Suicide Forest. That's not happening. I used to read like a lot of creepypastas and SCPs. That shit's not okay. Yes I do. I think he'll get there pretty easily. Unless something really strange happens. If he doesn't, somebody messed up. Well, no, Drop Top, it's not like one specific fear. It's just, that's creepy. That's creepy as hell. Oh. Okay, I need to keep healed up. Did he get in trouble, Am? I kind of feel like if you go there to make YouTube content, that's disrespectful. And usually I don't care about that stuff, but... like, I don't know. That might be going too far. Emmett, you can change your name. There's a way to change your name on YouTube. I don't know, Rye Guy. I've flown on a plane like maybe 6 times in my life. I don't have an opinion. Bang! Yeah, okay, I guess so, I am. That's fine then. Dude, 6-man fantasy sounds boring.
But your day is done.
Dude, I beat him. Let me kill him, jackass.
It's your turn, Darkspawn. You will not escape me this time.
I think the Ravens are still the best team in that division right now. I would say the Ravens. Oh, my dick froze. He froze my dick.
What a pleasure to finally meet you, Sir Henrik.
It's the witch. Burn the witch. We're doing crossover episode with Frozen.
Damn you, witch. Is this your doing?
Nothing personal, my pretty, but I promised the one who released me that I'd freeze you in your tracks.
Did Bama get a pick? Yeah, it looks like they did. Alabama got a pick.
What a lovely little trinket. It's just like his. We shall make such a captivating couple. Matching necklaces and all.
What?
More questions. You so-called hero from talk. It's time to put you two on ice forever.
I don't know, Drop Top. That's a good question.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
When I was a little kid, and my parents had a bunch of art hanging up around their house. It was where I lived, of course. It was their house, my house. And it was art done by an artist. You guys may have heard of him, named Patrick Nagel. And to a little kid, that shit is horrifying to look at. So I had a lot of nightmares about Patrick Nagel art pieces. Is that a catch? No?
Are you alright?
Well now, Sir Henrik.
Oh, they did say it was a catch.
Party of foreign soldiers we heard about. The ones Queen Chrisabel sent. Leaving so soon? sure you don't want to round us up and throw us in jail?
Hopefully negative, Santi. Here. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Like, okay. Here, my parents had this exact photo hanging in their, in the living room when I was a little kid. Exact photo. That's one of the Nagel pictures. Let me see if I can find another one here that they had. I think they had this one, and now I'm getting demonetized because of nudity, but whatever. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, they had this one. Yeah, they had this one. I don't know, man. When you're a little kid, this stuff freaks you the F out. Dude, when I was a little kid, this stuff just kind of looks scary. I mean, this was like literally when I was like 5 or 6. So, I don't know. This stuff is just like, you're looking at it the wrong way. And you're like, ugh. Yeah, it doesn't look scary to us now. It doesn't look scary to me now, but it looked scary when I was a little kid.
He's breathing cold. That spell must have really taken its toll.
He passed a house on the way here. Let's carry him there.
I did not, Rye Guy. I don't know what that is. And by the way, when I say little kid, I mean I was like 5 or 6. I've never seen a UFO. This is not something that scared me when I was little or scarred me, but one fun little fact is the house right next door from where I grew up, which is also actually right next to the house I currently live in. It's right across the street from this house. There was a girl who used to live there before I was born. George Ann Hawkins, I think her name was. George Ann Hawkins grew up there about the same time my dad was growing up here. She was one of Ted Bundy's first victims. And my dad kind of knew her because they lived literally right next door. Bama takes a 2-score lead.
So you are finally awake. Are you feeling better, friend? Good.
No, Rye Guy, he doesn't think so.
Companions to thank for that. Such caring comrades are a rare gift.
And I have at my job, the guy who was my supervisor a few years ago actually had I think it was a sister who went on a date with Ted Bundy one time.
But forgive me, I have not introduced myself. I am Snorri, scholar of the arcane arts. I came here to...
Ted Bundy didn't eat his victims.
of the wicked witch who frees us from the solid.
Well, no, Alex, this was before I was born. This was when my dad was growing up here. No, Rye Guy, she didn't She lived.
It was luck, and luck alone, that caused me to be away from the city when she first appeared. Or I, too, would have been turned into an icy statue. Your friends tell me the Queen has asked you to eliminate the sorceress. If it will help you in your quest, I will be happy to share what I have learned.
Yeah, Bundy didn't eat people. That was, Jeffrey Dahmer? I think that was Jeffrey Dahmer.
The witch's name is Crystalline. Long ago, in the Age of Heroes, a mighty mage imprisoned her within the pages of an enchanted grimoire. The book was hidden away safely in the Royal Library, an ancient archive built by the founders of Sniffelheim to house the combined knowledge of all humankind.
John Wayne Gacy. Yeah, no, John Wayne Gacy was the clown guy, I think. I don't think that he didn't eat people.
Having learned this, I tried to go and see the book for myself. Alas, the library was swarming with monsters, and I was forced to retreat.
Oh, hello. Up and about, are you? Thank goodness for that.
Indeed. You are well on the way to recovery thanks to your young friend here. It is plain to see that Veronica cares for you very deeply.
Put a sock in it, Snorri.
Yeah, there we go. Pogo the Clown. No, Rye Guy. But I do golf on a golf course that runs over the Green River.
There is no need to be embarrassed, my dear. Anyway, your timing is perfect. I had just finished telling your friend all I had learned about the witch.
I'll get straight to the point then. We're taking Snorri here back to the library so we can look for clues on how to beat her.
It is high on a plateau to the east of here, and we must make our way around to the south before we can reach it.
The worst, the most disturbing serial killer that I've ever discovered is no, Emmett, it's the one in Kent. It's what's it called? I haven't golfed there in 2 years because I haven't been to Kent in a while, but hold on. This is gonna drive me crazy all day if I can't remember this. Kent Golf Course. Riverbend, yeah, Riverbend. Riverbend. That was the golf course I played at like at least once a week when I was golfing. But I haven't golfed in a couple years mostly because of COVID, and I just wasn't feeling it. I love Riverbend. Nice, easy, simple course. But the most effed up serial killer is probably Albert Fish. I read about Albert Fish when I was really young. I read about Albert Fish when I was maybe 13 or 14, and it was very upsetting. That's probably part of it. I don't think Albert Fish even killed that many people, but I read his story and it was really messed up. For nothing. Only 6 outs left in Houston season. Yeah, Albert Fish was a long time ago. Albert Fish, what did he do? It was, no, he killed like a little kid and ate her. Might have been like a 5-year-old little girl. And he wrote a confession letter to her parents where he detailed exactly what he did to her and exactly how he became addicted to the taste of human flesh. And I've read the letter, and it's just really, really not cool. That spell is so OP. That kind of reminds me of Howard Stern. Howard Stern after Columbine. He did a show like right after Columbine talking about it. And he was like, if you're gonna shoot all these people, you should have gotten laid at some point during the process. I mean, it was messed up, but he was like, you know, if you're gonna shoot up the school, at some point they really should have, apparently I guess both the shooters died virgins or something. He was like, they really should have at least taken care of that while they were at it. Well, honestly, my odds of survival at Columbine would have been very, very high because those kids had terrible aim. Like, good God. With how many bullets they fired, they only ended up killing like 11 people. I read about the exact like order of operations in Columbine. And I was like, these guys were terrible. I have a friend who knew a kid once who called in a bomb threat to his school anonymously so he could get out of school to go watch Spider-Man 3 on opening day. I think I may have said that in the stream before, but it probably wasn't worth it. Yeah, that's true, introverted. Well, the thing is, like the Columbine kids, it was very odd the way they went about things. It seemed like they weren't that interested in killing that many people because at first they were going to set off bombs in the lunchroom that were going to kill like hundreds of people. They were going to actually set off a bomb in the cafeteria and it was going to kill hundreds, but then the bombs didn't go off. So instead they went in with their guns. And apparently they routinely would run into these kids and the kids would be like, "Are you going to shoot me?" And then they would be like, "Just get out of here. Like just go home." And then randomly they would decide other people they were going to shoot. It was very odd. They seemed to just like have bipolar and they would randomly decide. Like they would randomly like run into a certain a kid and just be like, "Hey, get out of here. You don't want to be here right now." And then there would be other kids they just shoot. I heard that, Alex. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that drop top, but they also killed some girls. There were some girls at Columbine they shot. But then there were some kids there were some like men that they ran into that you would think they would be more likely to want to kill. Hey Cyrus 13. I don't know, Rye Guy. How does a school in Colorado only have one black kid? That seems statistically impossible. And if it happened today, they'd get in a ton of trouble for it. 5 outs left for the Astros. Damn it. Okay, just immediately attack the person you put to sleep. Whatever. Whatever, brah. Super cool story, bro. Out of how many kids, Drop Top? I don't know, Cyrus. Sometimes we just start talking about random stuff and things just keep going.
I just keep getting better.
At the risk of getting in trouble, I have actually played Super Columbine Massacre RPG. I actually played through Super Columbine Massacre RPG. Wow, Drop Top, that's crazy. Ooh. Yeah, I actually... no, Rye Guy, I would definitely not do that. I would definitely not play that game on stream. Wait. What? No, I don't want to go this way. I have nothing... I don't care, yeah. Now you're a loser. Yeah, somebody in RPG Maker made a video game, and RPG Maker makes like Super Nintendo quality games. So he basically made a Super Nintendo style game where you play as the Columbine shooters, going through their entire day, planning, setting up, and eventually executing the Columbine school massacre. It is one of the most controversial video games ever made. And I actually beat it, but I didn't beat the second half of the game because the first half of the game is just doing Columbine. The second half, you actually go to hell, and you have to go through hell. And you have to fight demons in hell or something. Yeah, those are good, Emmett. I do appreciate those. Those are good memes. I did not beat the hell portion of the game. I beat the first part of the game where you went. How do you beat it? I think you get to Satan and then you fight him. But I didn't get that far because, I mean, the game's not very good. It's a very, very basic and dull RPG style. Oh, that game's over then. Bama's up 3 scores. R.I.P. in P. Rest in piss. Georgia. There is a YouTube channel. I can't remember its name, and I'm not going to look it up because this thing honestly scares the shit out of me. There's a woman, like a middle-aged woman on YouTube who makes videos talking about how much she wishes, about how she has a giant crush on the Columbine shooters. She actually has a pillowcase. She has a pillowcase of Eric Harris. She has a pillowcase that has Eric Harris's picture on it. It is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Somebody probably did, Rye Guy. Okay. We got runners on first and third with 2 outs in the 8th. Astros are threatening. Yeah, the game is not good. The game was made to invoke a strong emotional reaction from people. And it certainly did, but I don't think that's the hill to die on. I'm not going to go look for that YouTube channel, by the way. I'm not going to go look for it because that girl creeps me the hell out. Apparently, according to somebody, she does it because she is trying to get the families of the kids who got shot in Columbine to come after her and attack her so she can sue them. So she's just saying stuff that will hopefully get them to go after her. But she might just be completely insane as well. I don't know which one it is. The Snarfelt. Fuck. Why are you... Do you like... You should try harder. We suck. And, you suck. Hey Cyrus, I have played Zelda on the SNES. I beat it a long time ago. I'm not gonna play that on stream. For one, I might get in trouble. I don't know. I'm not looking for that YouTube channel. It's John. Her expression is terrifying. Okay, she's got super plastic surgery Botox, and the way she stares at the camera is super unsettling. It's one of the creepiest things I've ever seen on the internet. I remember that game, Ryguy, Ethnic Cleansing. I remember that game. I've never played that one. I'm pretty sure I'd get banned. I'd get banned. I read about that game, though. No, Ryguy, you can look it up yourself. Just Google Eric Harris Rocks My World or something. If you Google that, like in quotes, she'll come up, I think. Eric Harris Rocks My World. And do it incognito. What is wrong? You know, that I don't know if anybody does that, but there is actually one guy. Let me see if I can find him. Let me see if I can find aha, here we go. I found him. I found him. This guy. Okay, here we go. I found him. Benjamin Bennett. So this guy uploads YouTube videos where he sits like this for 4 straight hours. This is pretty creepy. Basically, he does like intense meditation where he'll just, like, this video is running, I promise you right now, you can see it, the timer is running. This guy just sits here and meditates for 4 straight hours looking like this. I think he's done somewhere, he's done like 24 straight hours. Benjamin Bennett. Yeah, all these videos are 4 hours long. He might have done some that are a little longer. But basically he just meditates for 4 hours on camera. Pretty weird. There was one video that he uploaded where he forgot to pee before he started, so he just pissed his pants on camera. There was another video where somebody broke into his house in the middle of this, and he didn't move, and the guy who broke into his house got so freaked out, he left without stealing anything. This is just stuff you find, Drop Top, when you spend a lot of time on the internet. Introverted Tree, I could not do that for more than like 5 minutes. There's no way. I'm a busy man. I have shit to do. He actually seems like a very cool and well-adjusted guy. He just gets super into meditation and he decided to make money off of it. There are actually a ton of weird YouTube channels like that that I know about. Hey, Jojo. Yeah, Introverted might have been staged, but even if it wasn't, it's still pretty funny. Even if it was staged, it's funny. The only suicide video no, Rug, I don't. The only suicide video I've seen is the one that most people have seen, Bud Dwyer. Cyrus, I'm in Washington State. Quite a few people in this chat are. But Bud Dwyer, and I think a lot of people have seen Bud Dwyer. Y'all know that one. Oh shit, you're right. Okay. This dude needs to get out of this shit right now. This dude needs to get out of this inning right now. This needs to be ended immediately. Yes, got him. Got him. Got his ass. Oh, drop top. Bud Dwyer. He was, I think, a Pennsylvanian. No, he was a. I'm not drunk. I don't get drunk. F off, dude. I don't do that. Anyway, no, he was a Pennsylvanian, like, treasurer. He was, like, the Secretary of Treasury or something like that. And he got... And he got accused of, like, stealing money. And he was innocent. But he knew he was going to get convicted, so he just decided to shoot himself on TV. So you can find the clip on YouTube really easily. It's all over the place. But he went on TV to give a speech where he basically, you know, defended himself as not guilty, but he knew he was going to get found guilty. So he just pulled a giant revolver out of a manila envelope and shot himself in the mouth. It's rough, especially because he was later found innocent. They later figured out it wasn't him. Yeah, Emmett. I think the problem is you can actually get arrested if you put people on camera like that without their knowledge and consent. That's there's this one guy on YouTube who would make videos where he would hit on women and the women would reject him, you know, like, I'm not interested, I have a boyfriend, I have a, you know, I have a husband, I'm not interested, whatever. And then immediately after getting rejected, he would go get into a Lamborghini and he would just see how they reacted. And every time they reacted the exact same way every time. Like without fail every time, and he would film them. But eventually one of the girls realized she was being recorded and he got arrested. And yeah. It was very illuminating though, watching that video, I have to admit. Introverted, they basically became very interested very quickly, and they immediately took back everything they said. And they were like, and then the dude was like, "What happened to your boyfriend, dude? What happened to your boyfriend?" Yeah, I remember that one, Rye Guy. Oh, okay. Let's go the other way. Let's go the other way. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. Yeah, I never saw that video, Rug. I usually don't seek this stuff out. I've seen the ones that are mainstream. I've seen the ones that are easy to find. I don't go to weird gore sites or like Live Leak or shit like that. I don't think I've ever been to any of those sites before. I don't care to. When I was little, I almost saw an Al-Qaeda execution video, but it wouldn't load, and it's a good thing it didn't load. I wasn't really thinking it through when I pulled it up. Yeah, Austin, gonna be an interesting game. Okay, only 3 more outs for the Astros. They need 2 runs. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh, I do have to go down south. God dang it. I'm an idiot. That's cool. That's cool, Emmett. I can appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't go out of my way to see that stuff. I've seen some disturbing stuff, like, I've seen the, Elliot Rodger video. Not the shooting or whatever, but I mean, like, the videos he was making... the videos he was making before the shooting. And honestly, like, those videos are more funny than anything. It's not so funny when you realize what he eventually did, but the videos that Elliot Rodgers made before he actually decided to do a shooting were pretty, they were something else. No, Rye Guy, I am not 12 years old, so I don't watch PewDiePie. He seems like a nice guy, though. I don't have any personal issues with PewDiePie. I have no personal issue with PewDiePie, but his videos are not... I don't think I'm the intended demographic. Everybody get out of my way. Way. No way, no way. Jojo, I have a friend like that too. He's in one of my Discord servers that used to have a Not Safe for Work channel, and it used to be filled with a lot of like really good porn, but then he started posting gore and ruined it for everybody. It was the worst. Nobody likes that. I've watched a couple Penguin Z0 videos. They're alright. I think I watched his video after McDonald's brought back a Szechuan sauce, and he was talking about that. That was funny. As funny as... I don't, it wasn't... Oh, Emmett, yes, Kevin something. I've heard that audio many times. Yeah, that one's upsetting. I have heard that one, Emmett. That one's upsetting. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, how do I get up there then? I am confused. Well... Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I think I see it. I don't know. Cyrus, it's my webcam. Bama wins? Alright. Ray's trying to tack on. Yeah, I don't know why the graphics look so funky. But the stream is working and I don't want to mess with it. I don't hate Alabama as much as most people. I can't say I like them, but it's not intense hatred that almost everyone else has. For some reason, I just can't hate them as much as everyone else does. There's this one famous video on the internet. It's called Funky Town. I've never seen it, but I think it's a video of the cartel executing somebody. Apparently it's very upsetting. I've never seen it, and I'm probably never going to, but I have heard of its existence. I believe the video is called Funky Town. Yeah, that's not bad, right, guy? Oh, shit. Oh, you've seen that one, Drop Top? You know that the place. No, Jojo, it's not on YouTube. It's on like Live Leak or something. He probably did, Alex. Apparently he did. Oh boy, puzzle room, puzzle room. Anyway, what I was saying was, you know the place that Andy and Red went to at the end of the Shawshank Redemption? It was like called Ziancha Chueho. If you guys have seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. The place they go to at the end of the Shawshank Redemption. Apparently, in real life, that place exists, and it's like ground zero for the cartel shit. So, if they actually did go there, their story did not end well, probably. Things did probably not end well for them. Fun little fact. Okay, yeah, that. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it is dead. Introverted, you've never seen The Shawshank Redemption? Yeah, thank you, Alex. Zehuatanejo, or however you pronounce it. I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't care. It was his son, right, guy? It was Bronny. He did it on Insta or something. Yeah, me too, Drop Top. Oh, damn it. Okay, top of the 9th. Here we go, boys. By the way, Alex, did you have the name of that place memorized, or did you look it up? Because if you actually had that memorized, that's pretty freaking good. Because I've seen that movie like 4 or 5 times in my life for sure. It's one of my favorite movies. There's no way in hell I would be able to do it. It kind of just... Oh, you've been there, Alex? Did you find any, like, severed heads on the beaches or anything? That doesn't sound very safe, man. Oh, no, Emmett, yeah, but spelling it, dude. Remembering how to spell it. I don't know, I think that's pretty impressive. No, Rye Guy, I am not. Kind of introverted. He wrote a book called Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption. And it was very similar to the movie. So, yeah. There was a little more focus on how Andy hid a bunch of money up his ass before he went to prison, which is how he was able to buy stuff. But yes. Really, Drop Top? I've never seen that. I don't know, I'm pretty jaded. I guess I'm getting a little jaded about some of this stuff. Like, I remember in 2009, I was in college. Yeah, 2009. And I found out about that, you know, Human Centipede movie. You know, the Human Centipede. I'm sure you guys have heard of that movie by now if you're on the internet. And I was talking about it with some of my friends at college. And everybody was freaking out about how disgusting and terrible it sounded. But one guy was like, you know what? I think I'm going to watch that. I think I'm jaded enough to where it's not really going to affect me. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? That's blocked off. Where is the switch? I need a switch. Okay, one out. One out. Yuri Guriel up. He's the quote-unquote racist. Aha! Wait, can I not... Does the switch go on and not go off? Really, Alex? Okay. I remember several years ago reading about how apparently it was a very dangerous place. Single for Guriel. Astro's not dead yet. That's interesting, though. I had heard it was very dangerous. Okay, this is level 3. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. Ooh, oh, this goes up. Here we go. Oh, damn it. One time when I was driving home from work, right before I got on the exit to my right off, on my exit to get home, I did see a car that was just in flames right in the middle of the freeway. I don't think anybody was in it though. This happened like maybe a year ago, actually. It wasn't that long ago. Maybe. Alright, crack. Reddick is up at the plate. Yeah, Jarrell. Mixed results. Mixed results. I started using Streamlabs, and I think it's helped, but it's still not great. I think it's my PC at this point, though, Jarrell. I think it's my PC. I think I've streamed close to 6 hours total today or something. Close. It's got to be close. Oh, god damn it. That's not what I wanted. Okay, hurry up and die. Alright, come on. Double play, double play. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hold on, let me check my upload and download speed. Let me do a speed test here real quick, guys. Upload speed for ISP. My upload speed is... Let's see. Give me 1 second here. It's going. Okay, that can't be right. Yeah, Emmett, that's the plan. I should be going live to watch the morning games. Okay, it's telling me my upload speed right now is 1 kbps, which is impossible. My download speed is like 160 Mbps. Speed, 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 speed. Yeah, my download speed's very good, almost 150. I don't know. But yeah, Emmett, I should be streaming tomorrow's games. I might not start the stream right when the games start. Maybe it might be a little after. Okay, testing upload. Here we go. Looks like we're at about 19 Mbps per Mbps. Yeah, 19. Okay. I'm not 100% sure, Jarrell. I'll have to go look that up. Last time I went to church, I wanted to die because of all the friggin' perfume. Messes with me badly. Ooh, Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. Rays advance to the World Series. The Astros are sent to the gutter. Let's go. Ping means delay, I think. Ping basically means like how long it takes. Like whenever you're doing ping, I think generally it's a measure of like how much delay you're experiencing. Although usually, I guess if you're talking about it in those terms, it's latency you're really talking about. Like in the command prompt when you type in ping google.com, you're trying to see if you can get a response back from google.com. So if you're not sure if your internet's working or not, you can send ping to www.google.com, and if it works, that means you're able to get a response back from Google. So I guess that would be the best way to put it. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Set your streaming bitrate to 12,000. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could set that high. I can't do it in the middle of a stream, though. I'll have to try that tomorrow. 12,000. Okay. I'll try that tomorrow when I stream. Is this it? Yes. Oh crap, I didn't realize I'm almost dead. Shoot. This thing hits hard too. Damn it, dude. Bad job by me. All right, there we go. Okay, that had to be the right thing to do. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that would have been frustrating. Now, I don't really know who to root for tomorrow. I guess I don't care that much. I know people who are Dodgers fans, and I know people who are Astros fans. I like Kershaw. I feel bad for Kershaw. And I forgot to heal myself again, damn it. Alright, whatever. This should be done pretty quick. This is not good. It's almost 9 o'clock, but I've been streaming for so long I kind of feel like I want to stop soon. Normally I would go for another 2 hours, but I don't know if I'm gonna. No, Emmett, tomorrow's game 7, Dodgers, Braves. Whoever wins goes to the series to play the Rays. Yeah, the Astros are a Texas team. So yeah, tomorrow will be fun. Game 7. I don't know what time the game is. It's probably across from Sunday Night Football, so Sunday Night Football game is probably going to suck anyway, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Not friends. Yeah, Austin, who pitches tomorrow for the Dodgers? Do you know? Because I don't. I know, Emmett. That's the scary thing. That's why I'm so glad Kershaw doesn't pitch tomorrow. That would be such a brutal thing to try to overcome.
It is the great mage's account of how he imprisoned the witch in the grimoire. Let's see now. The magic of the sorceress was passing strong. Even with all my energies, I could neither conquer nor constrain her. And so I did conspire with the great enchanted beast, that by its incorporation of a piece of the witch's magic, I might by my small strength subdue her. Thereupon was the witch imprisoned in a book, and laid to rest in the royal library of Sniffelheim. As for the beast, it haunts the nearby Hexwood to this day. I see. So, even the greatest mage of the Age of Heroes needed the help of a magical creature to seal the witch away.
Well, JoJo, is he still saying that after Jimmy G blew Bud against the Dolphins?
A great enchanted beast. Well, you certainly met one of those in a hexwood. Thing that was supposed to
I don't follow baseball that closely, David, but I have no idea who that is, so that's not a great sign. But it's not like the Braves have the greatest starting pitching ever either, so whatever.
A rounded white body with a golden mane. Two pointed tusks.
Really, JoJo?
come from an
Well, he's probably just saying shit.
How can you have been so foolish? The monster you defeated was the very same one that kept a part of the witch's power sealed away.
It's not his fault. Queen Isabel told us it was on the witch's side. She said it guarded her.
Yeah, douchebag. F off.
Is this true? But why would Her Majesty say such a thing?
Hold on. I'm sure I've seen that symbol somewhere before. Wasn't it on the front of the book the Queen was reading when we first met her?
This? Why, this is the Sorcerer's Seal. It is a word placed on all the forbidden books of the great...
You know, the greatest tight end in NFL history is Kellen Winslow Sr.
Which means that book the Queen was reading was forbidden. Wait. What if it was the book the witch was sealed away in? What if... Oh no. We need to go back to Sniffelheim and talk to the Queen. I've got a feeling there's some funny business afoot.
Yeah, Jojo. The displacement is a thing. Nobody can doubt that. Honestly, Mike Ditka was an incredible tight end. If you look at his numbers relative to the era he played in, Mike Ditka was an absolute hoss. All right. That's going to do it for tonight, guys. It's kind of early. I could keep going, but I don't feel like it. We've streamed for like 6 hours today. We made good progress. We've almost got the last pearl, so at that point I know there's still a lot left of this game, but we're getting there. So, tomorrow I will go live. Tomorrow I will go live to stream the early games, and people can come around and talk about it if you want to. But yeah, I will see you guys. tomorrow. Go